How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today I'm going to be reacting to how Fedugaler led the incredible comeback against England. Now, I love comeback stories. I love comeback videos. I love the joke about the comeback joke from Parks and Rec bloopers with Chris Pratt. That one's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I don't think I'll be able to show it here, but I love greatest comebacks in sports histories and whatnot. And one of my favorite comebacks ever involves this team right here, the San Jose team, coming back to beat the LA Galaxy in the playoffs with a golden goal in extra time. And it's one of my favorite. It's known as the greatest comeback in MLS history, even though the play, the quality of play is a lot different than it is now. So it's up for debate for some people, but score wise, it's the best comeback in MLS history, which is amazing. But it's always fun to see the comebacks happen, especially when it comes to hockey. When you're down 3 games, you come back and win the series. You're down 2-1 in the series, or you're down 3-1 in the series. You come back and you win it. Or like with the San Jose Sharks, they came back in the third period, I believe, the last 10 minutes. Not even, maybe even less than that. They came back, beat Vegas after Pavelski went down, and they came back, roared back, went into extra overtime and scored the game winner there to move on to the finals or the next round. And it's always just so fun to really just watch the comeback happen. It's like, oh, as soon as your team scores, you're like, are we about to come back now? Are they about to come back? If it's not your team, just like, oh shit, here they come. They're on their way to make a comeback happen. Which as they do that to your team, it pisses you off. But it gets under your skin a little bit. But let's see how de Klerk, I guess, led his team, South Africa, to beat England. Oh, jeez. Just 3 minutes in, though. That's nice. I don't know. Again, I don't know enough about the players to know why people don't like certain teams. Jeez, he had so much space. An injury happened or something, or did they just score again? Jeez, how is there so much space? Great camera angle. Great camera angle. What happens? They score once more? It's like South Africa decided they weren't ready yet. I do not know how to say that guy's last name. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's being held. Yeah, that would piss me off. I don't know what that would have been said. Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't know what the position is called that de Klerk plays. Wouldn't that be called like offside though, or they just allow advantage? Yo, I like that. I like that. It was like, yo, thanks for the opening, my friend. Jeez. Yeah, I've noticed that the role that he plays is kind of almost like a quarterback in American football. You know, after every what's it called? A maul? After every maul or rook? I'm still trying to learn the. But he's the guy that restarts it. Woo! Nice. Oh, he missed. Wait, did he actually have possession though? Does it not matter to have possession of the ball? It looked like he just touched it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that guy, the England guy should have definitely had that. The ruck. There we go. Okay, so what's the... I'm getting confused. Is the maul the... before it gets settled? I'm still trying to figure that out. And I thought that you might have... It would have been... Makes more sense if you actually had to have possession of it. Woo! There you go. Ooh. Are they in the second half or is it the first half? I think no, this is still the first. I'm pretty sure. I understand that it says 30 minutes at the bottom. But because I know that sometimes they, you know, they still go to 40 in the second half and whatnot. But yeah. I've noticed that you can't tackle people high. I love it when people get under the other team's skin. It's always so funny to watch. So, one thing I've noticed is that Cheslin Colby, is he not in this game or is that the mall? There we go. Okay, so that's the mall. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's almost the end of the half. Very nice. See, I think the angle of that makes it a little bit more difficult because I kicked field goals in high school. Okay, so it was halftime. And they were easy in high school. That's what I'm saying. I think that the angle will make it a little bit more difficult. I would love to try the kicking though. I grew up playing soccer, but in high school I was the kicker for our football team because they needed a kicker. Okay, another thing is I'll have to say it was a flag football team because my school wasn't big enough to have a full actual football team. So I was the kicker. And it was funny because I'm used to kicking the ball. You know, it's just what I do. It's not that big of a deal. And when I kick the ball, everyone's like, yo, that was so fun. I'm just like, I'm just kicking the ball. I don't know what the big deal is. I also noticed that when you kick the ball, because in football, you have the T, which is like a kind of like a V shape, where there's like the opening. I don't even have it. So, okay. So it's like this, kind of, you know? And so the football lays this way. And so when you kick it, yeah. But in rugby, I've noticed that when you kick the ball is, I guess it's faced down like this or something, which is weird, which is different to me. And so, yeah. I don't know. I'd like to try it. That's one thing I would love to try the kicking because I know that I'm like, if nothing else, I'm a good kicker. I'm not gonna lie. In high school, I think the one time we played with field goals, I did like a maybe 35-yard field goal, no problem. Like I'm just kicking the ball and everyone's like, "Yo, you can kick." And I'm just like, "Well, yeah, no shit." I mean, I'm a soccer player. What do you think? I know how to do this. But I think kicking in rugby would be one of the best things for me to try to start off with. It's definitely interesting that I've noticed a lot. You kick the rounded the bottom part. I don't have my American football around to try and have a better something to, but it looks like you kicked the rounded bottom part or like one of the round edges. That's it's not as pointed as American football, but it's yeah. I don't know how to fully explain it, but it looks like that's the part that you kick more often than anything, which is interesting. Because, like I said, after playing American football and being the kicker there, and then teach me how to place the ball in a certain way, I'm just like, okay. I mean, I had it flat, I had it this way, I had it random ways every single time, and it didn't matter because I was still kicking the ball hella far, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, you're like so good." I'm just like, eh. I mean, am I, or are you guys just impressed by some of the smallest things ever? But if there's anything else you'd like me to react to, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like rating. Definitely help me out. Help me know what you guys like more of. And maybe I could find some more stuff to react to in the same genre type of thing. And subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.